ADA price up around 10% in a matter of hours. So yes, Cardano has broken out. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. This is crazy. Everybody, please, for me, hit the like button. It's been months since I've done a live stream. And I was doing live streams a lot in the old studio. And we just went through this huge move, and I'm finally settled. I need to get in the groove here with these live streams, especially because it's the bear market formation. You all know we're getting ready. And it could be weeks, it could be months. I don't know how long, but we're getting ready for that next leg up. And you better believe these live streams, we're just getting warmed up here. So hit the like button for me on your way in these live streams, especially on a Saturday night. I figured a Saturday night would be good. Just like quiet vibes, at least where I am. It's just quiet vibes, even though Cardano making a little move. So here's the deal, everybody. Like that was my intro. I can say Cardano's broken out. I knew there was going to be comments. And then actually, as I was getting ready to start the video, I don't know where the comment is. It's somewhere. It's like, Dan's losing his mind. This isn't a breakout. But everyone, come on. This is the chart. This is like an hourly chart, or this is a 6-hour chart, but within a matter of hours, Cardano making a move to the upside. If you see a 9% gain in like traditional markets, guess what? In a week, in 2 weeks of time, that's considered like, wow, it's a breakout move for equity markets, right? Here's a crypto making a move, and Ethereum has done it recently. Here's a crypto making a move to the upside. It's a breakout. This doesn't mean that we're entering a bull market. That's not what I'm saying at all, but this is a breakout, everybody. This is what it looks like on a 6-hour chart. And we're going to dig into the 6-hour, but what it's doing here on the 6-hour is so important because it brings all of this technical analysis that I've just been covering for weeks now. It brings it together. Like, this move is pivotal. I know every move is pivotal, but this is pivotal. And I kind of want to talk about it real quick, everybody. Crypto market caps, I don't know if you can see it up the top, just over 1 trillion market cap, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Cardano. Cardano's number 4. It says number 7, but we've got some stable coins, a few of them. There's 3. So Cardano's sitting at number 4 in this bull market or bear market. And I like to see that. Like, I like to see Cardano holding its own as we're surviving, you and I together surviving this bull market, bear market. Man, I can't get the bull market off my mind, everybody. So let's dig into this. And before we even jump into the Cardano charts, I want to preface the entire video with this. Actually, I want to preface it with this. This isn't financial advice, everybody. You all know I'm in your boat, meaning I'm here watching these charts and I'm like, what is actually going to happen next? I have no idea. I don't know, but it's why I do the TA. It's why I'm here. It's why I'm tracking it with you. It's so we can anticipate together what's going to happen. That is the world we live in. Nobody knows. The experts don't know. But I really think there's wisdom in just being prepared. There's wisdom in anticipating all scenarios. That's why I do what I do, everybody. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to be a financial advisor. I'm here to share my journey with you. It just so happens, Cardano, a huge, huge piece of that. And this is what will dictate probably this coming week what Cardano does. This is the traditional markets. This is the S&P 500. So this is big, what's happening here. This 20-day moving average creeping up to the 50-day moving average. S&P 500 breaking the 50-day moving average the other day, putting in a red candle on Friday. But this coming week, will there be this support that we look for in these moves in crypto as well? Will there be support here for continuation to the upside? We can even see a dip to the 20-day, but will there be that support where it's dipping and then it's just a higher low and we're getting this 20-day moving average crossing above the 50-day on the S&P 500? This will lead to a more midterm type of rally, not this little short-term rally that we're looking at here, because that's kind of where we are right now. Everybody's kind of talking about this rally across all markets, this rally happening. And it's like, it's kind of happened, but wow, it would be quite the bummer if that was it, right? If it all just fails now, if it all just comes back to the downside and that was it, and there's no real like midterm rally, right? So we're going to see what the rest of the summer holds, but it really starts here on the S&P 500 come this week, it will be interesting to see what markets continue to do. Commercial hedgers, as we discussed, kind of in this bullish mode right now, which is a big sign that the bulls might be stepping in. These are the people that are directly involved and integrated into these different sectors that they're invested in, right? So they kind of know best. They really do. They know better than retail in a sense. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But I digress from it all. We know those markets are important to Cardano, but here we are on the weekly chart. Have to start here. This is why we want a midterm move, because this is where ADA is. It's like forming the bottom. It's been insane, just this bottom formation, just kind of sideways in a sense. But this is why we don't want it to be even this short-term rally, because this is what it looks like on the weekly for ADA. It doesn't look that beautiful, right? It's like, it looks very kind of depressing because what we want to see in a rally at the very least, even if the rally is going to fail, is kind of what we saw back here. This was back in March, April area. It's just this macro lower high at the very least. And that's a 20-week moving average. So on the macro, I don't talk about it a lot because there's still there's a long way for ADA to get there right now, meaning we have to break the 200-week moving average. That's the first stop, around 55 cents. Nothing crazy. But from there, it's kind of to the upside, another to the 20-week moving average, another 35% to that area. So that's that macro lower high area. And then we're talking about macro resistance. We're talking about, this is where market cycles get defined. This is where market cycle bullish confirmations get defined. It's where we start tracking those things. We're not even there yet, right? We're not even that close to there yet. We still have to kind of hit this 200-week moving average on ADA weekly and see what happens in red. Now, the reason I put in this video is about bulls and bears dancing, is because that's literally what's happening on these charts. So ADA creeping up to 52 cents, but what's happening here on the short term is probably better illustrated on the daily, which is this. This is like this bottom formation, and it's been bears versus bulls, right? So it's this entire trend line here is like this gravity area for ADA. It's trying to escape, right? It's trying, but it hasn't really escaped it yet. And just like that S&P 500 chart that we just took a look at, the 20-week moving average getting ready to cross on the daily, the 20-day moving average getting ready to cross the 50-day moving average here, it's setting up, right? And that's why if traditional markets this week, if the stock market just does well, goes green, continues the upside, this could very well happen for ADA. This could be a really big move. And that's why I put in the thumbnail power move, because this could be a power move, a very big move, 20% at the least from where we already are. And kind of a similar move to this macro move that we just looked at on the weekly, which is this move to this upper trend line, this lower high macro area. So if ADA can make the move here, it's a very nice move, and it will be an area where we're able to really distinguish, like from a cycle perspective, what is going on. And obviously, we're going to have to see sentiment across all areas of the world. We're going to have to see what interest rates are doing. We're going to have to see what inflation is doing. There's so many different things. But to see ADA rally even to this lower trend line around 80 cents would be pretty epic. But let's kind of dig into what is going on these charts. And if you're just joining me, everybody hit that like on the way in. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you cruising by on this Saturday nights. It's fun, man. It's fun doing these live streams again. I missed it. But check this out. This is from July 19th, 4 days ago now. Check this quick clip out. A 20-day moving average that we just talked about over here around 46 cents, potentially in play for ADA to make a move to. That doesn't mean the bulls have lost, but they really need to hold that area. There it is. That's it, everybody. We were just there. We were at 52 cents, kind of where we are right now when I did that video. And we were talking about the prospects for this move right here. That's the throwback to the upper trend line. I mean, they're not guaranteed. They happen so often in these triangle setups, and this is what I'm talking about. This triangle that we were tracking, these throwbacks after these breakouts, and if you've been watching me over the years, you've seen them happen time and time again. And the pullbacks to the downside as well, they happen as well. So this happened. We got this throwback. We said, well, the bulls need to hold. they have so far. And here's where the real dance comes in, that the illustration of that bulls versus bears. It's like it gets thrown back to the trend line, bulls stepping in a little bit, and then just kind of gets thrown back a little bit. So we're getting this consolidation all up in this area, all up in this throwback area just above this trend line. Now, what has happened in the hours, like the last few hours or so, the 6-hour candle, the last probably 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours, is literally this breakout of ADA to the upside. Now, here's the thing. ADA bulls are definitely not in this just freedom environment where they're just off to the moon now. They're at a resistance area on the short term. So it's a nice 9 to 10% move. I'll get rid of that. But we're at this short-term lower high. So it's that swing high that we had the other day. We're talking July 20th to swing low, most previous swing low. And you can just see this. It's just a lower high area, and it is around the 786 at 53 cents right up here, and the 618 right around 52 cents, kind of like right where ADA is right now. So even on the 6-hour chart, as I'm doing this video, we're seeing ADA, it's chilling out for a second. It wasn't immediately rejected. Who knows what this 6-hour candle will look like? This is what it could look like. This immediate rejection at this 618 on this 6-hour could just be like a big red candle all the way back to the downside. All gains lost. How many times have we seen that? Not only in Cardano, but just simply in crypto, right? So this is kind of a fun 6-hour candle to be doing a video. It just opened. It's fun to do because going into tonight, when I'm done this live stream, this is something to watch. This is what I'm watching for in terms of ADA, meaning do the bulls really kind of step in here and break this lower high resistance and put in this new short-term high from this previous high on July 20th, or do the bulls fail? Do the bears win all up in this resistance area and they come back down? And then it's just like, man, we got to continue tracking what this structure is going to look like all in this consolidation. I would really enjoy just Cardano continuing to the upside, this breakout to the upside. One thing I want to mention is this, and I think I mentioned this the other day. I don't know if it was a Cardano video or an Ethereum video or Bitcoin video, but it's Ethereum. I want to mention Ethereum because, and I think this might have actually just happened with this new daily candle opening, Ethereum actually giving markets this 20-day moving average crossing above the 50-day moving average. It's happened on Ethereum already. In these markets, this is what we do, everybody. We track other cryptos, we track other altcoins, and it's never just simply one all the time. But when we see an altcoin making a move, then it oftentimes acts as this indicator for the rest of markets, for the rest of the cryptos. So right now we're seeing this on Ethereum, this 20-day moving average crossing above the 50-day. We're waiting for that move to happen on Cardano. We just talked about that. And guess what? You go over here to a Bitcoin chart on a daily. We're waiting for that move to happen on Bitcoin, the 20-day moving average creeping up to the 50-day moving average. I have to say, everybody, this is a green opening candle for Bitcoin. It's so way too early to call this bullish or anything, but look at this these upward momentum candles above the 50-day moving average. And I know it's in green right now, but that's a macro Fibonacci. Let me delete that. So this 50-day moving average in blue, look at Bitcoin just hanging above that 50-day moving average. And now with a green candle, it's going to be very interesting this next day going into Sunday, and then going into the next day. Next 48 hours, pretty epic for crypto right now. I might have to crank out a couple videos here the next day alone because we're going into this new week, and we talked about what a traditional market's going to do, because if they open green, this could lead to something very special for Bitcoin, Cardano, all markets, and we've already had this uptrend. Let's see if it continues. But I digress. Going back to ADA on the 6-hour chart, this is what's going on, everybody. We're watching it live right now. It is ADA breaking into the Fibonacci, the short-term Fibonacci lower high. So this swing high, July 20th, ADA putting in this lower high right now at a Fibonacci. Once again, in case you missed it, 53 cents is the 786 resistance, 52 cents at that 618. And look where ADA is, 52.1 or 52.1. So it's right there, everybody. I want to say this. What's so epic about this all happening right now, and I kind of alluded to it earlier when I started the video, is all of this is happening. And I just mentioned Bitcoin charts. I mentioned Ethereum charts. All of this is happening while ADA is just a top 4 crypto. We're in the heat of it, everybody. Like, I don't know if you were here in the last bull market, but I just, every time I do a video, I can't stop thinking about it. And the reason why, and I'll be, 100% upfront with you is so this is the ADA chart. I mean, we can use that, but here's ADA in the last bear market, 2018. And look, it was a grueling process to do this. And I'm anticipating something similar, the roller coaster ride of it all, right? The emotional aspect of it on crypto social media gets crazy, but this is what the bottom looked like. And if we go over to Bitcoin, I'm going to zoom all the way out here. This is Bitcoin on the daily. And it's going to take a second. I'm going to zoom all the way out. And this is what it is, everybody. That is the bottom. That's the bottom of the bear market for Bitcoin. Now, I was covering Bitcoin a lot during all of this mess. Literally, this back here is what I remember as being now, right? The moment that you and I are sharing right now on a Saturday night, July 23rd, 8:05 p.m. on the East Coast, I automatically am brought back to this time. I don't know exactly what part of this time. Maybe it's up here. Maybe there's one more big drop, but maybe we're in the bottom formation. But I'm brought back to this time. And the things that remind me of it is just how I feel about the markets, right? How much patience I'm trying to daily infuse into the day, right? And when I'm watching these charts, I feel it in the same sense as sentiment as what I'm seeing in the comments. I see it in the sense of what I'm experiencing from the community, the comments that I'm getting, the negativity that it really is out there, the crickets. I wish I had this on my little soundboard. I should get that, the little cricket sound, because the crickets are there, everybody, as a content creator. And that's my point. It's how it was back here. It was kind of, as a content creator, cranking out these videos, it was tough, right? And it's the same sense now. And to me, that equals opportunity. To me, that is encouraging. And there's only two in life, not just crypto, not in crypto bear markets, but in life, there are only ever two options. You look at the negative side, you focus on it, you dwell on it, you complain about it, you leave nasty comments to people online because of it, or you grind through it. You figure it out when you don't have all the answers. You stay positive. You stay optimistic. In the storm of it all, in the bear market of it all, you literally dig and you claw your way to opportunity. And doing that in the last bear market is something that changed my life personally, and countless other lives. So I'm telling you, if you're out there right now, you literally have that choice. You figure out how you want to respond to this mentally, because this game it's 100% mental. It really is. I say all the time, nobody knows what's going to happen next. Nobody does, right? So if nobody knows, then all we can do is prepare mentally for what's going to happen, up or down or whatever, negative, positive. All we can do is prepare. It is 100% mental, and it's just patience. It's fortitude through it all. So where we are right now is so reminiscent of where we were in the last bear market. And here's what's epic. I totally just I just completely went off the path there a little bit, but here's what's epic in regards to Cardano. And this isn't, again, I use Ethereum in this video. I want to see ETH holders win. I want to see Ethereum do well. But before I was doing the live stream, I was just like, I came across this post, Cardano versus Ethereum, how one transactional Cardano covers with hundreds on Ethereum. This isn't a tribalism thing, everybody. I'm not here for that. It's one of the biggest things in crypto that annoys me is the tribalism, is the fighting, is the arguing. Sometimes I literally I tell my wife I just want to delete my social media accounts. Like, I just want to delete it sometimes because I can't be a part of it. But when you're comparing the technology that's being built in Cardano, and for me as a value investor and why I'm invested in Cardano, it's because of why I think it's going to do so well. The value of ADA is going to do so well, in my opinion, because of things like this, right? As Cardano's Vassal hard fork and Ethereum merge fast approaching, the crypto community pitted the two competitors against each other, comparing features and scale. rightfully so, right? This is technology. So let's check it out. Like, let's see what is going on with the two things. Cardano successfully powers the transfers of hundreds of different cryptocurrency assets in a single transaction, a feat that takes hundreds of individual transactions on Ethereum or Solana. Lucid, a pseudonymous crypto analyst, compared Cardano to its competitors Ethereum and Solana and argued that, and here it is. So I don't know if you know, but Lucid's like, he's a Cardano guy over there on Twitter, and just such an epic, short and sweet tweet. On Cardano, you can send multiple assets in a single transaction. That means on Cardano, you can send hundreds of assets to different addresses in one single transaction. This would take 100 separate transactions on Ethereum or Solana and totally destroys any transaction per second argument. Like, how epic is that? How epic is that? And I read that and I'm just like, we're still so early in what Cardano is doing, in its scalability, right? Governance still on the way. And we're still so early in regards to what's going to be deployed on Cardano. And we see things like this happening, and ADA is 52 cents in a bear market, number 4 crypto. That gets me bullish. If it gets you bullish, hit that like button, everybody. Cardano therefore does in a single transaction what Ethereum or Solana networks would do in 100. Yes, I know I know I went on a tangent, everybody. I know. I saw. I just read one of the comments. So, and here's what I'm talking about. Here, I got to place this somewhere. Where's a good play? Maybe at the top. You guys understand this dude's making videos and hyping Cardano so much because he bought it 250 plus, right? Love it, dude. I love the hater. Shout out to you, hater. Shout out to you, man. I encourage you to get outside, look up at that sky, take a deep breath, enjoy life, man. Enjoy life. You're online leaving comments like this. I gotta call you out, man. I want you to succeed. I want you to not be stressed online doing this stuff. But here's what's funny about the comment is the fact that I literally have been covering Cardano since 10 cents. So this feature is critical for users looking to buy multiple NFTs and tokens, efficiently organizing them from the buy wallet to hardware wallets. If users intend on emptying a wallet, this feature could come in handy, making the Cardano network preferable to Ethereum. And that's a big deal, everybody, because we're talking about users coming to Cardano. We're talking about companies building on Cardano. We're talking about countries building on Cardano. And when you have a network that's becoming preferable to other blockchains, that's a key step. So the other thing is development activity of Cardano network exceeded Ethereum competitors Solana in July 2022. Just network activity up, developer activity up. Check this clip out. This is from yesterday? IOHK. Check it out. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you've seen it, but.
To spoil the surprise a little bit, Babel fees are a mechanism that we designed to allow users to pay fees in non-ADA tokens. So
pay fees in non-ADA tokens. Everybody, that's another little snippet, another little piece, right? Coming to Cardano, paying fees in non-ADA tokens. So she goes on to kind of discuss how, that's really applicable to, say, a game being built on Cardano. People want to use the utility coin of a game, perhaps. They don't want to use their ADA to pay fees. Boom. Welcome to Cardano, everybody. So that's just another awesome thing. So I'm cherry picking a couple of cool things going on with Cardano, and there's a ton more, obviously, if you've been following this technology. I'm cherry picking them because this is all happening while ADA is consolidating at the bottom of a bear market, right? And we zoom out here on the daily chart, and this is what it looks like. This is the mass consolidation all the way from the bull market high. It's epic to see. It's something special, I think, to be a part of. It's cool to be a part of it. So those are my thoughts, everybody, on what's going on. But again, if you did not see the TA part of the video, ADA at this short-term resistance right now, lower high 52 to 53 cents. It's a lower high Fibonacci from the swing high on July 20th. this is a breakout. This is like a 9 to 10% breakout move for ADA right now. Will it continue? That is yet to be seen. We'll track it going into tonight. This is a brand new 6-hour candle. We have a brand new daily candle in effect for ADA. And we have what we're really looking for is this 20-day moving average, this green line down here to cross above the 50-day moving average. And right now you can just see ADA back above the 50-day, opening a new green daily candle with a little bit of separation from that 50-day moving average. It's what we like to see as this beginning stage, a first hint at potential bullish confirmation for this 20-day moving average to cross above. But again, still early in this new daily candle. Gotta be prepared for all scenarios. And also we have to watch and see what S&P 500 and all markets do this coming week. And so we're 36 hours or so away from that happening. So it's going to be a very interesting next couple of days. It's fun just to be here on a Saturday night, finally doing a live stream again with y'all. I appreciate you. How you doing, everybody, anyway? I mean, what do we got? 800 some people in here. Hit that like button for me. It means a lot. I'm still always begging for those likes, everybody. You know, YouTube algorithms, they love it. So we got some ADA holders out there. What is up? Probably from all across the world too. I love it. Here we go. Utah in the house. What's up, Colby? Jimmy Fingers knows what's up. Cardano is the next that SEC is investigating. They might. I don't know. But everybody, I think the fair distribution of ADA outside of US, I don't think there's really a case that ADA is a security, everybody. This is my opinion. Cody going to moon. We got so many Cody holders out there. Love the live streams, Dan. Love your name, man. Thanks for your support in this live stream. I'm trying to get back to it, everybody. I really am. Hershey, PA. Hershey, PA in the house. I found the pump impressive until I zoomed out. I don't know if you were here, Francois, at this part of the video, but what was I? I was on the weekly, probably earlier on the video, and I said, man, when you're looking at this weekly chart, it really isn't that impressive, right? It's almost a little depressing looking, right? And that's why we're tracking and we're waiting for this bullish short-term confirmation breakout, because we want to at least see this more macro looking breakout. This would be more impressive, right? To the 20-week moving average, 70, 80 cent area, this trend line. So this is what we're waiting for. But man, we're fighting and clawing our way through the bear market formation to even get there. And really, it does start on these short-term charts. This is the 6-hour. Look at the immediate resistance here. It is no surprise at this 618 line. You see this wick, ADA wick, right into that 618 line. A bit of resistance so far. It's all up to the bulls, everybody, going into tonight, this new 6-hour candle, what's going to happen. And then the daily, this is what we're especially waiting for, is this 20-day moving average to cross above the 50-day moving average. But I'm repeating myself now, so everybody, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you so much. It is Saturday night. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Again, like we had a hater in the comments. I had to tell him, encourage him to go out and enjoy the beautiful, beautiful creation that God has given us. Go out there, take a deep breath, look up at that sky. It's not all about crypto, everybody. It really is not. So it's good for us to be reminded of that all the time in these crazy markets. So I hope you have a blessed and awesome weekend. I will see you all in the next video. Let's see what ADA does tonight at this resistance. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.